The Karmann Dexter, I think, is a good choice for anybody seeking a vehicle with a small footprint. So it's 205 centimeters in width, 541 length, and there's plenty of space inside to stand up. So it has a similar footprint to that of a car. I know, a car is wider. This is wider than a car. And it's possibly the width of the vehicle which some people find more frightening to drive with an RV than the length, possibly. But anyway, you can see inside for this, similar to a car's footprint, we have got at the back a double bed. There's storage all around it, and even at the back we have here you've got a very long wardrobe, and got a place for your clothing. Clothes can actually drop back there as well. Admittedly, that's probably where your feet are going, and unless you're particularly short, then you possibly may need that for your feet as well. But you're not asleep all the time. And other storage at the back, up there, and the bed is in 3 parts. Let's have a quick look at that as well. I'll put this to one side. Don't know what's in there. And up here we will lift this up, and you can see that the bed frame itself will come up. See that demonstration there? And under the bed frame, you see you've got storage as well. So lots of storage, and under both sides storage. I'll lift this one up. I'll attempt to lift this one up. Down here on the right, there's the boiler, but there is storage in it. I'll talk a bit more about the storage when I get to the back. I'll leave that like that for the moment, and come into the kitchen. The kitchen has a sink with domestic plug. We've got 2 burners here, and the fridge is at the end down here. It's one of these ones that opens both ways. You can open it also when you're outside if you want to. We've got a forward-facing seat here, and a table which has 3 parts to it. So 1, 2, 3. And so you can either have a largish table or a shortish one. You might want to put that up there to get into this part here. Let's have a look at the pricing of it now. So it's 62,220, and so the base price is 56,500. No one pays the base price because that doesn't actually include things like here, such as your paperwork and your delivery and things of that nature. Additional things here, there's got a concept packet for this vehicle, including an engine upgrade to 140 horsepower. So the base one's 120 horsepower. So it's an engine upgrade that's over 3,000 euros, and the alu hubs, which are 890. So I suppose there's plenty of space above. You might say, that should be used for storage, but personally I'd rather have this as free space above the cabin. Now, what about standing height inside? So oh no, I don't have to turn the thing around. So you can see me in the mirror, and can you see me now? There you go. Right, so it's about 1.85 m standing height. So if you're longer than that, it's going to be a bit short. Now, the bed size at the back in length, which is a good question, and it is 187, I think, if I remember rightly. Note the bed also is contoured here to allow for space for the washroom. Washroom has one of these awful curtains, but it does have a nice mirror. So have a look at the mirror, because I'm going to move the curtain over there now. Well, I would have done if I could have done, so I can't. So this is have to go in there. Here we've got a sink, which comes out like that. That's when the sink's like fully out. And the shower here, which also serves as the tap for the sink, toilet below, and shower down there. Now I'm just going to I've got my shoes on. All right, again, I've got my shoes on, and I've got the duck board. I'm standing on the duck board, but even so, this space inside here, you can see. I don't. How much I put there? No, that won't work, will it? Anyway, so now bear in mind all the time, of course, that this is 541 centimeters in length, and if you're shy, then you can close the door using the sliding door right here. Now mirrors, I think, are great because they do add light to the vehicle. Bit of storage down here as well. Three drawers, light switches, and good. I think that's yeah. I think that's a nice one. Oh, and there's an insect who's come to visit, and let's come to the back because I've got some of the other features back here. So this is the gas cupboard. Now with the gas cupboard, you see, we've got space for 2 gas bottles in there. But look, if you get an underslung thing, an underslung gas tank, which you can fill up again, you get this whole thing there. It comes available for more storage. I mean, 2 gas canisters in here. If you're using it in the weather like today, which is pretty cool, and you might want the heating on, then yeah, the 2 gas canisters will come in handy. But if you're using it in just for cooking or not much heating, then that lasts ages and ages, in my opinion. Right, so you can see how I failed to put the mattress back correctly if I had 2 hands, and this all comes up as well. I think so. Look under there, and hey, look under there. So good. Bit of storage down there. You've got that blue. That's your water pump, and right next to the water pump is this, which is that's to protect the boiler, and that you turn that, and the water will dump itself. Anyway, so this Pente, first time I've seen that one, made in Mexico. First time I've seen that brand. Outdoor shower here, and of course blackout screen here, and that'll come along. Good. So I think it's a rather attractive vehicle for the reasons I've given you. I'd be personally, I think that something like this, you get these cars which are campers, right, and which take up a very similar footprint, not quite. What I do appreciate, of course, is something like this. It's high, so people might want a car which is a camper, which is low, and I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But I do try to point out why, if you can, you get something like this. I do appreciate if you live in the city and you have an underground car park or something like that, then you can't put something like this in an underground car park, unless the entrance, goes up 2 meters 85 or something. Then maybe you will be able to, but normally you can't. So anyway, what do you think? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it interesting, and all the best from me in Germany.